This is the story of this Ducati V4. It came into existence in August 2022 in Italy. Once it was manufactured, a buyer in California put a deposit down, and once the deposit was taken on this bike, it was shipped from Italy here to California and shipped here to Walnut Creek in California Bay Area, Social Cycles. And what happened to this Ducati was its owner then basically rejected it. The owner didn't buy this bike, so it kept sitting around here in the dealership for about 6 weeks, because its owner thought that this was a 2022 model, and he was waiting for the 2023 model, and he rejected this bike because he thought the 2023 Ducati Streetfighter V4 would be better than this. So this bike got neglected. It sat on the dealership for 6 weeks. No one wanted to buy it, and it was kind of like a neglected puppy. It just sat very sad in the dealership. Then what happened was, just recently, Ducati released the 2023 V4 Streetfighter, and yes, they did make some subtle changes, and its owner realized that it did make some subtle changes, but there weren't many significant changes made to the 2023 Streetfighter. But what happened was the Ducati raised the price of the 2023 V4 about $2,000. So the 2022 model was selling for about $19,995, and which is this bike sitting here in California. And the new ones that are not manufactured yet were increased price by about $2,020. And this Ducati here is sitting here saying, someone please buy me because I'm so much cheaper and I'm very similar to the 2023 model. But no one wanted to buy it. But then its original buyer finally, once doing his research, he realized that the 2K's worth in jump price increase, the Ducati tax, it didn't justify getting the 23. So he came running back into this store seeing if this was still available, and then he finally realized that it was still available, and he ended up changing his mind and ended up getting the 2020 model. So the long story short is, this bike finally got a home, finally got a happy home where she's gonna go and live a very long, extremely long life. So the story ended up good for this Ducati after sitting on the bench for about 6 weeks, 7 weeks. And the interesting thing is that owner is me. I'm the owner in this story. I realized that this was a much better buy, the 2022, than the 2023 model, and it looks so much similar. The engine is the same. They did make increase the gas tank, but this gas tank looks just fine. They did increase made the tachometer, the display better, but I'm willing to live with the quality of this bike because it's the same engine, same power, and I'm happy with the 2K saving. And I finally got a high performance machine for under 20K. So stay tuned for me picking up this bike from the dealership and more Ducati Streetfighter action. Cheers.